episode 1.5 of Jake's Journal. I just want to record this clip really, really quickly and kind of explain to you one topic that's also been on my mind beyond what I explained in episode 1. If you haven't watched episode 1, go watch that shit now. It's really, really good. Super trim. Mad trim. Those buildings in Austin are way more trim. Hand out freaking packets, yo. Fucking Johnny Walker in the fucking war room. Why, bro? Because I studied. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing with y'all. Keep watching. Here's the lesson. Here's what I've been thinking about recently. I was watching this video by Nero Knowledge, who, if you haven't watched that guy before, go watch it. It's fire advice. I'm telling y'all, boys, it's fire advice. But there's just one saying that's been so heavily sticking in my mind, and it's this: every single second of the day, millions of dollars are flying through the air. Think about it for a second. People are sending bank transfers. People are sending crypto. People are sending wires to pay their employees, to pay other banks, to pay off their loans, to pay for items that they purchase, to purchase a car, to purchase whatever. Millions of dollars are being transferred from account to account, from bank to bank, all through what? E-transfers, satellite communications, Wi-Fi, 5G, all these networks, all these radio waves that are transmuting literal money. Literal money is flying through the air right this second. Millions of dollars is flying through the air. And this is the thing. All you have to do is become a beacon for those dollars. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does at the same time. I might be crazy, but this does at the same time. If all these millions and billions of dollars are being transmuted through the air and all the energy that's in that money is going through the air, why can't you attract it? Think about it for a second. What if you became a money magnet? It sounds corny, but what if you actually became a money magnet? What if your frequency was so highly elevated, you never thought negative, you only thought positive, you were always in an enlightened state, a high frequency state, that everything good just attracted to you? There is energy out there, like more than you fucking realize, bro. Millions of dollars is flying through the air and you can't attract any of it. I was thinking about this today because I'm on my way home from work. I'm walking home from work and I'm thinking about this concept, and I'm literally working at my job for printed dollars. Yes, I live in Canada, but it's the same concept. Our money's printed out of thin motherfucking air. Somebody clicks a switch or somebody makes a decision and says, yes, let's do that, and boom, billions of dollars is printed out of nowhere. Why the fuck am I slaving away for this when millions of dollars are floating through the air and all I need to do is just become a beacon for it? All I need to do is just become a honeypot for the money. A fucking fly trap, a spider web to collect it. A riverbank that the money, the currency flows through. You get what I'm saying? Maybe this is too spiritual of a conversation for y'all boys. But yeah, that's the lesson. Become a money magnet. Become a high-frequency person who attracts not only money, but the life that they want to live. If you elevate yourself to a higher frequency where nobody fucking negative, no person, no action, no problem can get in your way because you're so high elevated that even if it takes you down, you're still fucking highly elevated. How can you be stopped? You can't. That's the truth. If you're so high above everybody else, you can't be stopped. And not only that, high frequency people attract high frequency things like we just talked about, money, good fitness, all these sorts of things. When you elevate yourself to a higher frequency and you focus on being a better person, you're going to just continue to attract those things into your life. Your dominating thoughts has become your reality. If you focus on becoming better in every single aspect and you think about it all day long and you read about it and you research about it and you see it on Twitter and you see it on Instagram, eventually you'll become it. Eventually you'll attract it because it's the only thing you think about. You think about bitches, at the end of the day, if you think about pussy, you're going to go up to a girl and you're going to get some pussy. Or if you're a fucking goof, you're going to jerk off. At the end of the day, you're going to get your reward. If you just elevate yourself to a higher level, those things will be attracted to you. The law of attraction is so fucking real. It is so fucking real. And I'm going to give you all boys a little story to explain it, to wrap up this little second part of the whole fucking Jake's Journal shit, right? In September, when I started my university education, I really wanted to meet like-minded individuals. I prayed to God. I said, God, please give me one really close friend who's just as tapped in as me, who's just as hungry as me, and who's doing crazy shit just like me. And it literally happened like that. Like fucking that. And let me tell you the story. He may not want me to expose it, but I'm going to tell it because fuck it. Nobody's going to watch this shit anyways. The second week of my schooling education, the second week of my university education, I went to my economics class, my microeconomics class, and I sat beside a girl who I thought was pretty. And why did I do that? Because I wanted to get more relationships, because I only had one girlfriend, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go up to this pretty girl and sit beside her and start talking to her. 10 minutes later, this guy walks in. His name, Eves. He sits beside the girl on the far side, and I sit with her on the left side. We are just one girl apart. We both got attracted to those seats because of two things. Because God put us there, and because we wanted to elevate ourselves to a higher frequency, because we wanted to be around this good-looking girl. And he was attracted into my life because of that. It sounds corny and stupid, but I was able to get one of my closest friends ever in my fucking life because I prayed to God and I elevated my frequency, and I was so highly elevated that I attracted another elevated person. Think about it this way. When somebody comes up to you and they're pissed off, they're angry, it's some mean bus driver, it's some ugly bitch, it's some fucking liberal, whatever the fuck. They're in a bad mood, they're all depressed, blah, blah, blah. They come up to you like, move out of the way, you fucking goof, whatever. Or they're just chiming with you, they're just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to better explain this shit right now. It's 10 o'clock at night, give me a break. But you feel that energy. The same goes with when somebody walks into some place. When somebody walks into a room, when somebody introduces themselves, and they're all joyous, they're all happy, they're all nice. You feel that energy as well. Energy is a real thing. That's just what I wanted to premise to you. Attract yourself to things that you want to achieve. Those things are on a higher frequency. I realized the other day, when I go outside, I only see the most rich and expensive cars. I genuinely do not pay any attention to fucking Toyotas, Priuses, Nissans, Hondas, whatever the fuck. I only pay attention when it's a fucking Porsche driving by, a BMW, a Mercedes, a Lambo, a Ferrari, a Rolls, whatever. I only pay attention to the luxury items because that's what I'm attracted to. That's because my frequency is at that level. Elevate your frequency. Beware of your energy. That's episode 1.5, motherfucker. I just wanted to record it because it's a good-ass clip, okay? I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. That's enough. Maybe I'll record one more. No, I'm kidding. I love y'all boys. Episode 1.5 of Jake's Journal. We on this shit. We back, motherfuckers.